Yesterday we have done manage dashboard and the quick actions. What are the quick action? How we can create. So today we will create some other cards. So to create those cards, again we will be going to manage homepage. So here, surveys, organizational updates, supplement cards, and card settings. So first, we'll see how to create a survey into the organization. So this survey is based on different internal application. They may use any other application to record the information of the store, like from the cards they have created, or else we will update with the Google Forms. So now let's see how we can create the surveys. So when we are adding a survey, we will be having only 5 cards we need to be added. So more than that, just delete the previous one and add your card. So let me close this, delete any card here. In the demo, this is the demo server. That's why we are deleting. In the real time, we need to have proper approval when we are doing any changes into the system. So here, just click on the plus icon. And yesterday, how we have created the quick action, same process we will be following. The 3 to 4 different steps will be there. And what are those steps and what we have to follow when we are creating the survey card. So here, surveys, for what reason we are creating a survey? Suppose some employee performance or a manager, how the organization is. So anything based on the organizational requirement, we will be creating the surveys into the organization. So this will be again, it is a requirement. If there is any requirement to create the surveys on the client system, then only we will be creating, or else it is not mandatory. So title, let's take as a performance survey. Of an employee. Now give the proper description. Enable, yes, and date range. From when to when this survey has to be present on the dashboard screen. So suppose 10th Jan to 19th Jan. And URL, why URL means we will, for this survey, we will be creating Google Forms or any internal application where they want the history to be captured. As of now, I'm just taking any link here. I'm just taking this link. Paste it. Now, whether it should be for everyone in the company or else any particular group. So how to create that group, we can add it here. So now we can add the group, edit the group and delete the group. So groups and all we will be doing when we are working on the workflows. As of now, we will not create any groups here. Just go with the everyone. So permission, role base or group. So when we are adding any particular group for particular department, location or country, at that time we will give the specific permissions for that particular group. How to give that permission, we will see in the RSS and MSS class. Now save it. The performance survey has been created. So no need of enabled here. Directly it will be updated on the dashboard screen. Just refresh, make it a duplicate. It will take 2 or 3 minutes to update. Home page. And the survey has been created. So once we click on that card, every employee will be entering into the Google Forms or any internal application. Sorry, somebody was speaking. Hello. Okay. So this is the survey card what we have created. So in the real time also same way we will be following, but we'll give the Google Forms or internal application link. So whenever they click, the employee clicks on the survey, not only employee, whether the manager or any particular group member will click on that survey, it will go to the link what we have given and they can fill up the form, the details required into the Google Forms. So in this way we can create the survey. Next is like clear with this one. How to create the card?
Yes.
Yes.
Remaining? Okay, so let's go back to the homepage, manage homepage again. Now we will be creating supplement organization update. So what is mean by organizational update? Any meetings or any like a festival invite or anything when the organization want to announce any update. So overall, previously we will be following like a email conversation and everything, but now we will be creating a organizational update card as like a surveys and quick action, and we will be giving the permission whether it is for everyone or specific group, specific country or a state. Same way we have to follow the organizational update card as well. But here, in the survey we can create only 5 cards. In the quick actions we can create only 16 will be there, and 5 is the customizable. But here we can create hundreds of card. In that, 16s are active card which are visible in the dashboard screen. So these are all organizational updates what the other students has been created previously. So to make our card enable on the system, I'm just deleting the previous one. 100 of cards you can create, and you can keep in the position like of in first 16 position, so that they will be visible on the home screen. Before creating the card, here we need to update one folder as well. It is not like a previous card how we have created. So here what happens is when we are creating a organizational update, by default we have one folder from SAP. So if you don't want that default folder, then we will be creating one folder here. So add folder. So I'm just creating one folder, SAP testing, and target group for whom you are giving the permission. It is for everyone, and save it. So this is our folder. Just drag it on the top position and save it. Now in this SAP testing folder, we will be adding one organizational card. Now Sankranti is coming. So for Sankranti, what will happen in all organization, if any event or any ethnic day celebrations or any lunch and potluck. So not by sending an email and all, we will be creating one organizational card and send it on the all dashboards of an employee. Now generally the card name, ethnic day celebration, enable, and next. Now the how we have selected the graphic card with the length in the quick action, same way we have to follow. Ethnic day. Now subtitle, Sankranti celebrations. Thumbnails. So thumbnail you can give upload a beautiful image here by taking a reference from the Google.
Kavita, I have one query.
Yeah.
So all these changes we are going to do. I mean, when we are working in a live systems, so are we going to work on a test systems before
There are three
working?
different systems are there: production,
Yeah.
development, and testing. So you will be doing first production and development, and after that testing.
So no, no. After testing activities completed, then only it will go to production, right? Or
Production is different. Finally, it will come. So sorry, production and all production and development by parallelly we will be taking care in SAP. So testing, it's based on the requirements. So only the person who is configuring the system, parallelly it will go with all the 3 different steps. After that only it will go for the maintenance, not for testing.
okay. So no, I'm just trying to correlate with what I'm doing right now. Like what we do if we get any kind of configurations, we will first develop config them into development systems. Later, performing unit testing, we will move to quality systems, and then we will promote to production systems. So, is there a change in success factors? That's what my query actually.
Will not change, but parallelly we will be taking care, or like a what
Okay.
agile methodology. Immediately after one configuration, it will go for testing and then production,
Mm.
and after some it will shuffle based on the people, how many people are working on the project. If only one or two persons are working on that one, then it will go like how you spoke. But until and unless it will test and all, we will not send it to the client.
Okay. So are these, I mean, those kind of scenarios also will be covered in these classes, right?
Scenarios will not be covered, but the sequence we will be telling you how from when to start,
Mhm.
how to start, and the end of the project how it will be happen, and in the starting of the project how you will be taking up the project and all. End of the session, we one or two classes will be there for all those discussions.
Sure. Thanks.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, thank you.
Yeah. So now thumbnail has been added, and next here. So navigation, whether you are giving any URL or the popover on the current screen, email or URL JavaScript, anything you can select here, and a width, medium, like small or large. After that, we can give the whether it is for role based or not, and the language is US or UK English. Here you can give the beautiful content like why we are creating this organizational update. So just like our card is like a ethnic day celebration, so that ethnic day celebration we will be pasting in a like a proper email format for on which day it will be happening, what exactly the theme, everything we will be writing here. So here we will be having all the options as in our email, like a paragraph, the size, the color of these text and all, and bold, italic, underline, currency, centers, right, left. So whatever we required in the Word document, however the options are available, if each and every options are available here. Even you can insert a photo, video URL, your smiley, emojis, attachment. You can create one table. You can give for the print screen. You can preview and the backend code as well as the document link. Once you create that, whether you want that the same card to be reflected in the mobile app or not, you can mention. After it is done, just make it next. Now it is for assignment. Assignment for whom? Whether it is for everyone or specific group. Now here we have to add the folder what we have created. If we don't add the folder directly, by default it will be going to the default folder. Now, active range, always date range or based on start date. What is meant by date range is from date to date. When we select a based on the start date, like start date, whatever you will be give here, before the start days, if the card has to be visible before start date, 7 days in prior or 14 days in after the celebration also, it will pop up when once we select this the sequence. Now I'm just making as a always and save it. So it's just giving the preview that the whatever the images I have uploaded, it is a publicly viewable and according to the SAP policy. Okay, and done. Now our card has been added here. Ethnic Day celebration, this one. Now it is active period is always and it is enabled. If you want to move to another folder also, you can move from here itself. Now just refresh the current page and go to the home page again. Just 1 or 2 minutes, it will reflect. Okay, in this way, we can create the organizational updates. Not only this one, whatever the updates you want, you just create in your own way and see how the results are popping up on the end user screen. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yeah. Everyone?
Yes, Kavita.
Yes, Kavita.
Okay. Let me check for the server because it's almost done. If we have server, then everyone can practice from today only. Now your task is you can create the remaining cards like a supplement and card settings. Okay, supplement I will tell you what exactly the supplement task is. The task which you get from the your seniors or your the configuration consultant or your managers. Just click on the supplement task. Here only we will be having the option for what reason we are creating the task, and this task will having the end dates like prior only. Whenever we have the task, then that time only we will be having the deadlines as well for that one. So for this one, add task, when you are manager or something, that time we will be using this one. So here in this supplement task, we will be having the different categories on what base we are creating the task. Suppose compensation planning, uh, take action, set goals, job profile change, review employee performance, review of performance. So these are the categories already defined from SAP. So when we are creating or when we are assigning the supplement task, we will just take the what task we required, enabled, and for the this one we will be giving the due date for the person. So in that due date, it has to be completed, and the task details for what reason we have creating and what actions to be taken, what are the documents required for that task, everything we will be writing here. PMGM. So set goals, it will be coming under the PMGM for performance and goal management. Now again, same here, whether it is for everyone or specific group. And here, where one second. Active period from the date we have selected. So first 18 we have selected from the due date is which. Okay, so 18th January we have selected. So before from before 19th January, before 7 days, it will start popping up on the screen for whom we have assigned the task. And after that, after 19, it will take like whatever the date we have selected here or number of date, whatever the number we have given, till that time card will be active. And after that, if it is not completed in that particular time, then it will be going for the escalation. In the real time, it will happens like that. As it is a demo server, we don't have the particular task who will be managing and who will be the approvers and all. But in the real time, it will go for the escalation by because the it has been given by a manager and the due date is already assigned in that particular task. So only one step here, just save it. Set goals, yeah, here it is. So this is the supplement task we have, what we have created. Same way how we saw the organizational updates and everything, it will also reflect on the home page.
So this is the task which we assign to someone, or it is if someone assigned to us also, it would be reflected. No?
It will it depends how the scenario was, because here you like consultants are two types. You are a configuration consultant or else you are an internal employee. Once we are an internal employee who is handling the system and users and all, at that time you will be giving to someone or somebody will be giving to you. When we are configuration consultant, it is not required. Just you will be showing the client that these are the features available in the system.
So in case if someone is assigning to us also, it would be reflecting in same supplemental task only.
Yes, yes. You will get the
Okay.
notification first. This has been assigned to you. You will be getting an email and notification. Then you will reflect on your task page.
Okay.
It will take some time to reflect. So I got server access. Let me share you the server access, and you all of you try login into the system. So 3 members are there, right? Pavitra and Vinay, you already got server, right? Srilata
done.
has been. Okay, everyone able to log in into the system? Okay, let me check whether this server is working or not.
For me, server access is not given.
Srilata, right?
Yes.
Checking Srilata, I got your access.
Okay.
Let me check here and I'll give you.
Sure. Thank you.